And we're on here on Big Sioux Media. Thank you for joining us. Sorry for the delay. Just running from coaching another team in another game. So we're just underway here. Bunt. As that one's thrown up the line. And Lennox will have runners on first and second here, or second and third. Try to get our camera raised. So a hit by pitch, and then in the air is where we are at here, right early in the top half of the first inning. Try to catch up with this lineups and everything. Wind blowing right at us, so we'll do our best to block that. In an 0-1 count. Jack Henry on the mound for Dell Rapids tonight. Again, the winner of this one will move to the state tournament. Fouled away. And the count is 0-2. We'll catch the names as they're announced and relays to those to you. Ground ball, high hopper picked up over to first by Rusink, but a run comes in for Lennox. RBI ground out. Brett Duncan drives this one deep into right center field. Rolls all the way to the fence in front of us. Another run comes in and a double for Duncan. So Lennox jumping up early on Henry. Already with a hit batter in air, ground out, and a double. Panconen in center. First one in there for a strike. Again, we'll try to shield the win the best we can. Is it blowing right into the press box here in the center field? That one just missing. Two and one the count. Fouled at the plate. Ball is high. Count full. And another foul out of play. Popped out of play once again. That's a good battle here. So a hit by pitch, an error, an RBI ground out, and an RBI double for the first 4 batters here for Lennox. And a swing and a miss for out number 2. Braxton Musser will step in. Takes the first pitch strike. That one's low for a ball. 1-1. Fastball paints the corner. And the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, Duncan is at second. And a swing and a miss, strike 3, back-to-back strikeouts for Henry. But Lennox gets 2 runs on a hit. There is an error and 1 left. And after the top half of the first, Lennox leads 2-0 here on Big Sioux Media. County Fair Foods, your hometown grocer in Dell Rapids, is like shopping with family. They carry fresh, locally grown produce and have a large selection of fresh produce and cut fruit and vegetables. Their full-service deli department serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner and has some of the best chicken in town. County Fair Foods has a full selection of fresh baked items and do special order cakes and cupcakes for your next event. They have a large selection of fresh cut meats right in the store and carry only USDA Choice Chairman's Reserve beef.
County Fair, the friendliest store in town, supports the Couriers. Go Couriers!
I started out here 31 years ago I didn't know where I was going to head, and I started out at the bottom, and now I'm the area manager, and it's because guys like Rob and Rick have a belief in me and what I do, and I take that with me every day to work, and I try to pass that on to my co-workers, that, you know, it's a great place to work, and my heart is in this place. It has been since the first day I started out here.
Bottom half of the first inning, and Braden Panconen will lead things off. First pitch is low, delivered by Bombas. This one's hit out into left. And it caught out in left field.
Next batter, shortstop, number 3, Landon Rusing.
For out number 1. That'll bring up Landon Rusink. One inside. Down low for ball 2. And low again, ball 3. So Rusink's out in front, 3-0 right now. And a 4-pitch walk. Puts Rusink on first. Dylan Mathis will step in. Designated hitter. Throw over to first, not in time. Tap foul at the plate. So I think we got the defensive positions other than the catcher for Lennox, so I'll try to get that if I can. It looks like in left field is Duncan, center field is Van Houten, and right field Steven Christian. Mathis hits that one and bounces it into left field for a single. So 2 runners on now for Dell Rapids. On the base hit by Mathis. We'll bring up the pitcher, Jack Henry. Got Talon Ike at third. Connor Ike at short. Wolf is at second base. As the first pitch to Henry by Bombas, outside for a ball. First base is Spieler and Bombas pitching Bowers behind the plate for Lennox this evening. That one's up and in. Ball 2 on Henry. And low, ball 3. These two teams have a history. Outside, ball 4. Base is now loaded. So they met last year in this ball game to go to the state tournament, and Lennox led late. Dell Rapids made a last-inning rally that got them into the state tournament, and then Dell Rapids went on and won the state B tournament last year. So these two teams have played in this game last year. And now Aiden Beckler will step in. That one's inside. So Boba's got a quick out. Fly out of Panconen. Lead off the ball game, but then a walk. A single and a walk. Bases loaded. Up and in. Beckler holds 2-0. Roller to the dugout. Fly out to left. Catch is made. 1 run will come in. So an RBI sacrifice fly by Beckler. Puts a run on the board for Dell Rapids and brings up Mason Stubbe, the right fielder. With 2 on and 2 out. Pitch drops in there for a strike. That one's low for a ball. Nice stop by Bowers. Thomas comes set. And delivers a strike. 1-2. Just missing low for a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one inside. Count now full. Mathis at second, Henry at first. Throw back to second, and it sails into center field. That'll allow Mathis to move to third. On the throwing error. So 3-2 count on Stubbe with a runner on first and third. Off the dugout fence and foul. And Stubbe draws a walk. Base is full. Will Jatan comes up now with the bases loaded. That one's up and in for a ball. And that one is through into left field. Still struggling to pick up the ball in left is Duncan. 2-run score on a 2-run single by Jatan.
Next batter, first baseman number 8, CJ Smith.
As Mathis and Henry come in to score. CJ Smith to the plate now. This one's shallow pop up into center. And the catch will be made by Van Houten. But Dell Rapids responds with 3 runs on 2 hits. There was an error. 2 left on. After 1 inning, Dell Rapids leads 3-2 here at Rickeman Field on BigSouMedia.com. Dell Rapids Realty is their preferred hometown local real estate company of choice. Serving eastern South Dakota, broker-owner Cody Burgraff and Dell Rapids Realty have the answer to all of your real estate needs, whether you're buying, selling, or investing. If you're in the market for residential, commercial, agriculture, or investment property and want the most knowledgeable, experienced, aggressive, problem-solving broker working for you, then call Cody Burgraff and Dell Rapids Realty today for complete confidence that as a client of Dell Rapids Realty LLC, you will see results, not excuses, producing, not pretending. Tell you about a celebration coming to Dell Rapids brought on by the Dell Rapids Chamber of Commerce Quarry Days. Be a good time to come visit Dell Rapids the 24th through the 26th of June. Just some of the events we've got going on. A golf tournament on Friday the 24th. Take me out to the ball game. There's a parade on Saturday. Park vendors all day Saturday and Sunday. Street dance Saturday night. Sunday train rides, as well as more events again in the park. And fireworks to end the weekend. That is just some of the things going on. Visit DellRapidsChamber.com. Quarry Days coming up June 24th through the 26th. As we head now to inning number 2. Lennox put up 2 early runs in the top half of the first. Dell Rapids responded with 3. And Lance Spieler will step in for the first time tonight, facing Henry. Popped up, out of play. And the count even at 1-1. Because we did get a little late start, we'll go around defensively here for Dell Rapids in a moment. Swing and a miss. Beckler in left, Pankonen in center, Stubbe in right. Got C.J. Smith at first, Chaton at second, Brusink at short. As Spieler chases that one for out number 1, 3 strikeouts in a row for Jack Henry. It's Braden Wolf will step in. Sutton Williams is playing third, Trace Eastman behind the plate. Again, Henry on the mound for Dell Rapids. That one's outside for a ball. Just joining us, Lennox got 2 runs in the top half of the first, a hit by pitch, an error, a ground out, an RBI ground out, and then a double. Put 2 runs on the board for Lennox. One's fouled out of play. Dell Rapids took advantage of 3 walks, a couple of hits, and put 3 runs on the board. Outside, ball 3. So 3-1 to Braden Wolf. Steven Christian on deck. So Wolf swings through that fastball and the count full. And another strikeout, a swing and a miss again. So Henry in a groove now, 4 straight strikeouts, all swinging. And Steven Christian will step in, the right fielder. Lennox with an exciting win last night to get to this ball game. Defeated Mount Vernon, Plankington, Corsica, Stickney 4-3 in 8 innings. A wild finish in that one. As the Padres led 2-1 after the first inning, Lennox got 2 in the third, and then the score remained 3-2 until the bottom of the 7th inning. Christian now 3-0. Mount Vernon Plankinton, after a flyout, got a runner to reach on an air, a walk. As that is a 4-pitch walk to Christian to bring it back to the top of the lineup. Followed by another air. Brought in a run to tie the game, an intentional walk to load the bases. And the Padres tried to do a squeeze play to score the game-winning run in the bottom of the 7th, but the bunt was popped up into the air, caught by the catcher, and a double up at third base for the final out. And then Lennox, with that momentum, took advantage of a leadoff walk. Braden Wolf scoring what would be the game-winning run, as Carter Van Houten, who's up, had the RBI in the top of the 8th. As he fouls that one out of play. Count even at 1-1. So quite the ball game last night for Lennox to come back and win in 8 innings. They're giving up the lead. That one kicks away from Eastman, and that allows Christian to move up to second. Dell Rapids, meanwhile, had no trouble in the first game yesterday with McCook, 10-0 winners in 5 innings. Soft liner caught by Jatan to end the inning. A line out to second for the 3rd out. And that'll be it for Lennox. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 2nd when we return. Dell Rapids Ace Hardware has everything you need to get your projects done. Stop in and visit their paint department for Benjamin Moore paint products. For your big projects, see their great selection of power tools and their line of steel products for your outdoor projects. Dell Rapids Ace Hardware also has everything for your grilling needs, including Weber and Traeger grill models. Their knowledgeable staff will help with all of your home project questions. Dell Rapids Ace Hardware is open 7 days a week and located at 1108 State Highway 77 in Dell Rapids. I want to thank the Dell's Theater in downtown Dell Rapids. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. The final showing is tonight. That started about half hour ago. Top Gun Maverick coming to town this weekend starting on Friday. That's at the theater in downtown Dell Rapids. Check out their website, dellstheater.com. Due up for Dell Rapids in their half of the 2nd will be Trace Eastman, then back to the top of the lineup with Panconen and Rusink. The 3-2 lead. As they face Bombas here. Another cool spring evening for baseball as Eastman wraps that one over to third. And a good throw over to first for the first out. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the bottom of the 2nd. Is Ike, the good strong throw across the diamond. Brings up Braden Panconen 0 for 1. Fly out to left to start the ball game for Dell Rapids. And the line drive caught at second. 2 pitches, 2 out for Bombas. Nice grab by Wolf on the sinking liner. And now, that'll bring up Rusink. He'll take a pitch just to make sure it's not a 3-pitch inning. Good pickup by Ike at third. 4 pitches for Bombas. And 3 outs. That's efficient. 3 up, 3 down. Top of the third coming up.
Dell's Electric is your helpful, friendly, and on-time electricians in Dell Rapids and the surrounding area. Mike Carpenter and his knowledgeable staff can tackle your electrical needs. No task is too big or too small, whether it's residential or commercial, new construction or remodel, or just your basic electrical needs. Dell's Electric is here to serve you. Call Dell's Electric 605-428-5700.
Executive Recruiting Consultants is ready to save you time and money. Finding that new employee for your business can be costly and time-consuming. Let the professionals at Executive Recruiting Consultants find the right person for your agriculture, banking, accounting, manufacturing, or other business. They will do the job you don't have time to do, and they'll do it well. Find out more by going to ercjobs.com. Businesses across the Midwest use them for all their openings time and time again. Executive Recruiting Consultants, they can help your team grow. Contact them today.
So quick bottom half of the second inning for the Lennox defense. Bambus throws 4 pitches. And he'll lead things off here in the top of the third. Reached on a throwing error on his bunt. Henry delivers low for ball 1. This one's lined out into left, and it's going to fall in front of Beckler for a single. And Bombas is on to lead things off. So I'll have to have somebody who's a little bit smarter with the scorebook than I am. I was thinking about Bombas' first at bat. It was a sacrifice bunt attempt, but he reached on an error, so does that qualify as an at bat or not? The first pitch stays inside to Talon Ike. Popped up near the plate. Henry's going to take control and grab it. And that'll bring up the left fielder, Brett Duncan. 1 for 1, had an RBI double to the right center field gap. Breaking ball stays high. Throw over to first. Back in time. Up and away. That one stays out. Kicks away from Eastman on the pass ball. And Bombas moves up. Actually, we do have a courtesy runner in for Bombas. 3-0. And that one's in there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Henry able to battle back and run the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Outside though, ball 4.
Next batter, shortstop number 9,
Duncan draws a walk, and Connor Ike comes up again, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Lennox putting together a threat here in the top of the third. Henry fakes a throw back to second. That one's low. Good scoop by Eastman. Keeps the runners where they are. Up and away. Rusink steps on second. Skip throw over to first. Goes past Smith into the dugout. So there'll be an out and an error. Bombas, a courtesy runner for Bombas scores. Second error committed by the Dell Rapids defense. And a swing and a miss by Braxton Musser. 0-1. That one on the inside corner. Henry comes set. And inside corner, strike 3. Musser goes down looking for the third out, but a run on one hit. One error and one left. We're tied as we head to the bottom of the third here on Big Sioux Media. Started in 1960, Schwabach Agency was founded on providing the best service possible to our customers. We are proud to say that professional, personalized service is still the cornerstone of our business today. Schwabach Realty can assist you in buying or selling your property. You'll find us in the Old Rock Garden Service Station in Dell Rapids. Our staff of realtors is here to serve you in buying or selling your home, lot, acreage, farm, or commercial property. We are members of the Realtor Association of the Sioux Empire and the Sioux Falls Multiple Listing Service and can professionally serve your real estate needs in Dell Rapids, Sioux Falls, and the surrounding areas. Romans Automotive is your Napa Auto Parts store in Dell Rapids. They will help get your vehicle repaired in their Auto Care Center. Romans Automotive also offers 24/7 tow and lockout services. Stop into their store to get all of your automotive needs or stop by their Auto Care Center to get your car back on the road. They are located at 701 East 4th Street in Dell Rapids. Call 428-3222 for your repair appointment or 323-7792 for their tow service. Wind picking up a little bit here at Rickeman Field in Dell Rapids as we head to the bottom of the third. Dylan Mathis stepping in. Takes the first pitch for a ball. Mathis 1 for 1 with a single. Both teams with 3 runs and 2 hits. Lennox with an error. Dell Rapids has 2 errors. That one is low. 2-0. Mathis, Henry, and Beckler for Dell Rapids in their half of the third. Sharp ground ball to short. Ike did not get him. Mathis will reach on the air. Ike didn't quite pull it out of the glove cleanly. So that'll bring up the pitcher, Jack Henry. Henry walked in his at-bat. Throw over to first. Mathis dives back in safely. Mathis is going to take off. That was a quick line drive catch at the shortstop, Ike. So Mathis will advance on a throwing error. Line out to short for the first out. Now, Mathis may pulled something quick as he tried to dive back over to first in time before that throw by Ike. Aiden Beckler stepping in. No at bat. An RBI sacrifice fly to left field. First time up, he takes a strike. Scoreboard here has 2-0, but it is 1-1. First one was called a strike. Now they got it right. Breaking ball stays inside. That one's in there, strike two. Bombas with the look over at second. Beckler fouls that one off, stays alive at 2-2. And again, Beckler fouls a tough pitch off. Beckler hanging tough. That's another foul. Line out to third. Sharply hit balls here in this inning, but right at the defenders. That's the second out. Brings up Mason Stubbe. Ground ball to Ike at short. And he got Stubbe by a step. Lennox out of the inning. No runs, no hits. 2 errors, 1 left on. 3-3 after 3 here in Dell Rapids on Big Zoo Media. TNC's and the other place is now local zip 57022 in Dell Rapids. TNC's is the only stop for all of your convenience store needs. Stop in to get gas, sandwiches and snacks, your favorite beverages, or meet with your friends for coffee and lunch. TNC's has everything you need, including propane services and car wash. Stop into TNC's on the west side of town, located near the four-way stop, or stop at the other place on the east side of town.
TNC's and the other place, your local Zip 57022 station in Dell Rapids.
There's something for everyone on Pizza Ranch's legendary buffet. Our pizza buffet features hot, cheesy goodness, slice after slice after slice. With endless possibilities, you're sure to find your ranch favorites. It's Pizza Ranch for the win!
And you think our Dell Rapids Pizza Ranch, it's a locally owned, and that's where you can meet with your family and friends for pizza. They've got the buffet, they got dine-in, carry-out, delivery, located at 500 West 4th Street, or give them a call at 605-428-5967. That is the locally owned Pizza Ranch in Dell Rapids. Spieler, Wolf, and Christian for Lennox, as the first pitch from Henry low for a ball. Spieler 0 for 1, struck out swinging back in the second inning. That one's outside, ball 2. Henry has given up 3 runs on 2 hits. That one in there for a strike. Got 5 strikeouts. Couple of walks and a hit batter, as that one's outside, ball 3. He drops one down the middle, and the count full, 3-2. This one's hit off to the left. Beckler coming in. Sutton Williams going out, and Williams makes the catch. Good grab by Sutton Williams. Brings up Braden Wolf. Breaking ball low. Wolf also 0 for 1 with a strikeout, as he takes a fastball in there. 1-1. Down and away, ball 2. Line drive right at the shortstop, Rusink. In these hits by both teams coming off the bat quick. Not quite quick enough to stay with it on the camera. Brings up Stephen Christian. Walked. He swings through that one, 0-1. They went high and in outside. Good looking breaking ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Henry trying to come back with a fastball. Low and away. Count even. And a swing and a miss. Strike 3 will end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. 3.5 in the books. We're tied at 3.
Dell's Nursing and Rehab Center staff works together towards a common goal, taking responsibility for the needs of their residents. They strive to be aware of any stress, whether physical or mental, that their residents may be suffering from, and offer comfort to them. They work with integrity for their residents. Each and every one of their staff is committed to being a team player for the purpose to do their best for the cause of the faculty and its residents. Dell's Nursing and Rehab Center, to care for our residents, our staff, and our community with a strong home-like healthcare center.
Ready to buy or sell your next home? We are here to help. From bare land to homes to farms, we sell them all. Start to finish, we will be next to you the entire way to help you achieve your real estate dreams. We know this area well because we live and work here. We are your neighbors. With over 100 years of combined real estate experience, we are your trusted local real estate professionals. When you're ready to make that next move, call us first. Landmark Realty, the key to all of your real estate dreams.
Top of the fourth inning here, Rickeman Field. Matt Larson with you, Big Sioux Media Sports Network. Will Jatan comes to the plate. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs. Had a 2-run single back in the first to give Dell Rapids that 3-2 lead. As first pitch swung on and missed, strike 1. Jatan, Smith, and Eastman due up here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Outside corner, strike 2. Bombas is settled in after the first inning. Walk 3, gave up 2 hits. There was an error. 3 runs that inning. As Jatan goes down swinging. But after that inning, Bombas has had fairly clean second and third. Got through the second on 4 pitches. And then went through the middle of the lineup last inning. Ground ball over to third. And an on-target throw. And a quick second out. As Smith grounds out to third. Now 0 for 2. Brings up Trace Eastman. Eastman is 0 for 1 with the ground out to Talon Ike over at third base. That one catches a corner. 1-1. That one's going to get over the center fielder's head. One hops the fence. Eastman at second. Turning on to third. And a stand-up triple for Trace Eastman to the left center field gap. Bringing courtesy runner number 2, Braden Fearsdahl. And the top of the lineup coming up, Braden Panconen. A little bit of a delay here. So Panconen steps in 0 for 2. That one misses outside. Ground ball, slow roller to short. Panconen cannot beat it out. Ike with the strong throw from short gets Panconen. So the runner stranded at third for Dell Rapids. No runs on a hit. No errors, 1 left. 4 innings in the books here, and it's a good one, 3-3 as we head to the 5th.
Ed's Produce is a family-owned business that is proud to serve the Dell Rapids community and the surrounding area. They carry a full line of Kent feeds for livestock and show animals. If you're looking for options to increase your yields on your fields, they offer locally owned Mustang seeds from Madison as well as DeKalb Asgrow. Ed's Produce is here to help get your field planted with the seed that's right for your operation. You'll also find boots, gloves, fly control, chicken supplies, and so much more. Visit Ed's Produce at 301 East 3rd Street in Dell Rapids or call them today at 428-5411.
BX has a great group of people to work with.
The thing I love most about my job is the people.
We're all about teamwork.
We all have the same goal in mind. Everybody works hard to achieve it and we all succeed.
Everybody supports everybody else. Final goal is to produce great projects.
Everybody works together as a team. We get the job done.
And then we celebrate.
It's excellent.
Got a good one here in Dell Rapids at Rickeman Field in the Region 3B Super Regional. This is Henry. Delivers that one low to Carter Van Houten. Winner of this game advances as one of the two representatives of Region 3B on outside. 6 teams have already punched their ticket to state. I'll run those down for you at the bottom of the inning. That one's in there for a strike. I believe the only region left is Region 3B. That one's outside. And the other half of the region is playing tonight as well. This one's hit into the right center field gap, but chased down by Stubbe. The nice grab for out number 1. That'll bring up Isaac Bombas. Bombas 1 for 1. We're going to call his first at bat a sacrifice bunt that he reached down an error, so no official at bat. That's what we're going to call it. He lifts this one into center field. Panconen drifting back, and he reaches back and makes the grab. Couple of nice plays in the outfield by Dell Rapids. That'll bring up Talon Ike. Low and away for ball 1. Foul on a play. Curveball drops in for strike 2. That one outside. Now a full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Short hop, and a good play over the first as Rusink gathers the ground ball, and a 1-2-3 inning with some nice defensive plays. We head to the bottom of the 5th here on Big Sioux Media.
We're in a brand new year, and if you're looking to make some improvements inside the home, maybe some painting, new doors, whatever you need, stop by Dell's Lumber in Dell Rapids. If it's outside materials for a bigger construction or building project, you'll find the materials and products at Dell's Lumber. And don't forget about their rental of power tools, plumbing tools, floor care equipment, and more. Dell's Lumber, your do-it-best center, 306 Liddell Avenue in Dell Rapids. Call 428-5645.
It started with a rancher who built a fence that bordered a land. This is where we began. A copper wire strung from one post to the next, connecting family to family until it touched us all. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No, we just brought them together.
New pitcher in for Lennox will be Braden Wolf. Looks like Bombas will take over at second base. Bombas pitching 4 innings. As Landon Rusink will lead things off in the bottom of the 5th for Dell Rapids. Rusink 0 for 1. And he'll take a first pitch strike. And a half swing, strike 2. That one hits off the knob of the bat, so it will stay. I think it hit off the knob. Maybe that was off the mid. Scoreboard shows 1 and 2. 2-hopper to short. Cross in time for out number 1. Hike with a strong throw over to first. Dylan Mathis will step to the plate now. He is 1 for 2. A single and reach down in air. Wolf delivers low. So as mentioned, we will talk about the teams that have qualified for state. All that's left is Region 3. Out of Region 1, Dakota Valley beat Bonham to punch their ticket to the tournament. 4-3, Vermilion. The number 2 seed lost to Parkston Trip Ethan, so Parkston is in. 4-3 the score in that one. Platte Geddes Dakota Christian is in as the number 1 seed, defeated Gregory County. 18-2. Winter Colombe defeated Belfouche 7-2. Those two teams are in. Mathis swings through that one, 1-1. Redfield defeated Howard on Sunday. Madison over Sioux Valley. So those two teams are in. Low and away. So Dakota Valley, Parkston, Platte Geddes, Winter Colombe, Redfield, and Madison into the State B tournament next week. That one high, ball 3. The winner of this one advances. Mathis takes strike 2, count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the inside corner, strike 3 looking. Wolf gets Mathis. Route number 2, and that brings up the pitcher, Jack Henry. Henry's 0 for 1, a walk. Scored a run in the first inning. And then a line out to short. Pitch from Wolf. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mentioned earlier in the ballgame that these two teams played a close one last year. Dell Rapids with a last inning rally. That went up and in. Got a walk-off win over Lennox to advance to the state tournament, which then they ran the table at the state tournament to win the championship as Henry draws another walk. So no surprise that this one is a good one here tonight. Aiden Beckler back to the plate. Beckler 0 for 1 and a line drive out to third base. Also has an RBI sacrifice fly in the first. Good block behind the plate. That one does skip away. Henry's going to take second. And a quick meeting on the mound. That one's low, ball 3. On deck is Stubbe. Beckler taking all the way on that one. Forces Wolf to throw a strike. Wolf drops one in there. That one just a little low, ball 4. Back-to-back walks. And now meeting on the mound here with the entire infield and the coach as Mason Stubbe scheduled to hit for Dell Rapids. 2 out, 2 on here in the bottom half of the 5th inning and a 3-3 ball game. Lennox scored 2 in the first. Dell Rapids responded with 3. Then Lennox tied the game in the top half of the 3rd. Leadoff single for Bombas. Moved to second on a pass ball. Brett Duncan drew a 1-out walk. Put runners on first and second. Then a ground ball by Connor Ike to short. Rusink got the force out at second, but his throw over to first to try to complete the double play. One hopped Smith and went into the dugout, which allowed Bombas to score. And that's how we are tied here at 3-3. Henry at second. Beckler at first. Fake throw back to second. That one low. And kicks away all the way to the backstop. Runners move up one on the wild pitch. Dell Rapids can take advantage. They've only had one hit since the first inning. That was the 2-out triple by Eastman last inning. 3 runs, 2 hits, 3 errors for Lennox. 3 runs, 3 hits, 2 errors for Dell Rapids. That one's low. Ball 2. Stubbe is 0 for 1. Fouled. Over into the vehicles. Two and one the count. Second, and that's going to eat up the second baseman. 1 run will score. Ike couldn't get a glove on it. And Stubbe reaches on the air, brings home a run. Dell Rapids takes a lead here 4-3. And now they've got a Stubbe in a rundown. That'll allow a run to score. Stubbe's going to continue to be in the rundown. He is out, but the stolen base by Beckler on the rundown. Stubbe will get out on the rundown, but stays in it long enough to allow Beckler to score. So 2 runs in the inning, no hits, an error, and nobody left. Dell Rapids leads now 5-3 as we head to the 6th.
Why settle for good when you can get the best of Sioux Falls? Head to thelocalbest.com to browse the newest local winners in Sioux Falls, chosen by the locals, the place to find your next weekend adventure, or the cure for your sweet tooth. For your home improvement checklist, the best in care for your loved ones, and your furry friends. Whatever you need, the Local Best has you covered. Watch for new directories hitting homes and businesses January 1st.
The villas on Clubhouse Court of Dell Rapids offer single-family homes with 3-car garages. Located on a quiet street on Rocky Run Golf Course, no-step construction, and easy entrance. Maintenance-free living including lawn care and snow removal, plus the opportunity to specify custom options. If you're in the market for a new home, check out www.villasonclubhouse.com or call 366-0808. The Villas, small-town living and quality of life that is second to none.
Two big runs for Dell Rapids in the bottom half of the 5th inning with 2 out. An error, and then a run coming across on a stolen base while Stubbe was caught in a rundown. As the first pitch from Henry is up high for a ball. To Brett Duncan. Duncan 1 for 1, a double, an RBI, and he also has drawn a walk. Henry has put down 7 in a row, but now behind Duncan 3-0. Lennox has not had a base runner since Connor Rank reached on the throwing error by Rusink on the attempted double play. 3-1. That one outside, ball 4. So that'll break the streak of 7 in a row set down by Henry. Now Connor Ike. Ike over 2. As that one is low. As head coach Danny Miller will come out of the dugout. Not sure if we'll have a pitching change here or not. I know there is a pitch limit in high school, so once they hit that limit, they do have to come out. Although I do think that they are allowed to finish the batter. But 5-3 is our score. So maybe just a quick meeting here to get Henry settled down and get back into a groove. As we resume play, 1-0. Count on Ike. And it worked. It's Henry's next pitch in there for a strike, 1-1. Same spot, same result. 1-2. And a foul ball on a high chopper down at third base line. Skipped underneath the glove of Williams, but in foul territory. On away, Eastman with the block. Keeps Duncan at first. That one's fouled off. Smith giving chase, but can't get to it. Throw to first. Duncan back in time. Count full now, 3-2. Outside, ball 4. Kicks away from Eastman, but gets it back in time. Back-to-back walks. Brings up Braxton Musser. Musser 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. Coming up here with nobody out and 2 on for Lennox. Some strategy being planned out by both coaches. Musser stepping in. Pulls the bat back. That one's a strike. Musser again pulled the bat back. 1-1 the count. Throw down to second. Two and one. And low, ball 3. So Musser with a good count here at 3-1. Nobody out for Lennox. Pops it up. Into the stands over the net. Now the count full, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch coming from Henry. Swing and a miss as he gets Musser. Big first out.
First baseman number 22,
Lance Spieler. Steps to the plate. 0-2 with a strikeout and a fly ball to the third baseman as he fouls that one straight into the net. It was a good play by Williams in short left field to make the catch. Throw over to first. Back in time. And a swing and a miss. Strike 2. Slow ground ball to third. Williams plays it smart, takes it right to the bag. The second out. Fielder's choice. Keep runners on first and second. Beike at second. Spieler at first, and now Braden Wolf. 0-2 with a strikeout and a line out to short.
Next batter, number 17, Brady Wolf.
First pitch, a strike. Now a discussion here with coaches and the umpires. First pitch, a strike to Wolf. I'm going to see what this might be about. Whatever it was a quick discussion. And we play on. So 0-1 to Wolf. Strike 2 is the call. Henry comes set. Pop up here towards center. Stubbe grabs it. And the inning is over for Lennox. They put 2 on. The first 2 batters reach via a walk, but can't get anyone across. Score remains 5-3 Dell Rapids. We'll be back at the bottom of the 6th after this.
Live a fun and relaxed lifestyle at Spruce Glen. Spruce Glen is a residential development surrounding Rocky Run Golf Course in Dell Rapids, South Dakota. New, beautiful homes already surround the golf course, but spacious lots are available. Spruce Glen is in the ideal location close to schools, shopping, and recreation. Drive your golf cart from your garage right onto the golf course for your tee time. Enjoy the spectacular panoramic views and openness all year long.
Hello, I'm Jamie Jacobson.
And I'm Mark Weisner. We have a number of different loan programs, serving as a broker in the area with unique programs for first-time home buyers, cash to close programs where it's no money to close, 100% financing, and financing for unique situations.
We also can do reverse mortgages for folks that maybe want to tap into some of the equity in their properties.
Keystone Mortgage has been around the community for a long time with a 20-year history in the Sioux Falls area.
Jatan, Smith, and Eastman for Dell Rapids in their half of the 6th inning. Jatan 1 for 2 in the ball game. A 2-run single back in the first, and a strikeout in the 4th. This will be the first at bat for Jatan against Wolf. Ready to go, Wolf. Onto the windup here to Jatan. The Rapids may be looking for a run or two of insurance. Two and 0. Getting blown away, ball 3. And a 4-pitch walk for Jatan. CJ Smith will be up, but now another meeting on the mound here late in this one. Dell Rapids taking advantage of 2 walks last inning. With 2 outs, got 2 runs. An error and a stolen base of home. Make it a 5-3 ball game. So Smith steps in, 0 for 2. Squares the bunt, drops it down. And a fumble of it. And Smith will reach first base. Infield single. I think that was going to be a tough play. And that'll bring up Trace Eastman. 2 on and nobody out. Eastman 1 for 2. Ground out to third and the triple. Another delay here by the umpire. Throw back to second. Back in time was Jatan. First pitch to Eastman is a strike. And the runners take off and steal second and third. Low and away, ball 1. Runners on second and third now for Dell Rapids, and nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. Two runs would be huge. Foul ball by Eastman on the bunt attempt. So getting more the delay. Strategy becoming a big part here in the late innings. Here's the 1-2. Low. Count 2 balls, 2 strikes. To Trace Eastman as Wolf comes set. And it's up and away, ball 3. Full count now. Jatan at third. Smith at second. Here's the 3-2. Foul ball. Just wide of third base. Eastman steps out. Wolf set again. Here's the 3-2. Back off the mound. Infielders playing on the edge of the grass here for Lennox. Again, trying to keep any runs from scoring. Dell Rapids trying to put a couple more runs on the board. Strike 3 called. Eastman goes down looking. Outside corner for out number 1. Braden Panconen comes to the plate. Panconen 0 for 3. Puts one down in front of the mound, and everybody is safe. An RBI infield bunt single for Braden Panconen. Brings up Landon Rusink. He's going to try it. This time they get Rusink at first. 1-3 the put out. That's out number 2. Panconen moves to second. CJ Smith stays at third. Two outs now. And Dylan Mathis to the plate. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Mathis with a single back in the first inning. Reached down an air and struck out. That one in there, strike 2. Mathis holds up. Breaking ball low. 2 infield bunt singles. 1 run across for Dell Rapids. They had the first 2 runners on with nobody out. So far, just 1 across. Slow roller up the line. Picked up foul. Mathis will come back, do it again at 1-2. Wolf set. And a swing and a miss. Drop third strike. Throw to first, gets Mathis. And Dell Rapids gets 1, but could have been worse for Lennox. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors, 2 left on. Top of the 7th when we come back here on Big Sioux Media.
There's a college on the banks of the Missouri River that's creating the best in Catholic education on the Great Plains, where we ask important questions like, who do I want to be? And how do I want to live? Where we explore life's peaks and valleys on trips to the Grand Canyon and the Rocky Mountains. A special place where Lancers rule. Join us. Start your journey. Lead, serve, impact at Mount Marty College.
Hello everybody, Alan Bertram with Sacred Hoops Basketball. Just want to let everybody know about all the great opportunities we have for all of our youth throughout this area, whether it be through individual and small group workouts, basketball camps, or competitive teams from grades 5 through all the way up through high school. We provide it all. Our mission is to not only provide a better opportunity through the game of basketball, but more importantly through the game of life. To check out all these opportunities, go to our website at www.sacredhoopsbasketball.com.
Braden Panconen coming to the mound for Dell Rapids here in the top of the 7th inning. Rusink will move to center field. And Henry will move to shortstop. Dell Rapids 3 outs away from punching their ticket to the State Beat Tournament. Joining Madison, Redfield, Dakota Valley, Parkston, Platte Geddes, and Winter Cologne. One other super regional game going on. West Central leads Sioux Falls Christian in the bottom of the 4th inning 6-4. The winner of that game will also advance as Sioux Falls Christian defeated T and West Central defeated Baltic. So that is where the rest of the Region 3B teams are at. West Central and Sioux Falls Christian. Winner of that one will advance. And the winner of this one, again, Dell Rapids 3 outs away here in the top of the 7th. Panconen delivers his first pitch. In there for a strike. Stephen Christian at the plate, 0 for 1, a walk and a strikeout. Slow breaking ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss. Eastman's got to throw to first and gets him for out number 1. Top of the order now. Carter Van Houten 0 for 2. Another slow breaking ball across for a strike. Van Houten was hit by a pitch and scored in the first inning. A line out to second and a fly to right. It's fouled back and quickly 0-2. Another swing and a miss in the dirt. Fire down to first. And that's the second out. Isaac Bobbis coming up, 1 for 3. A single, a fly out, and reach down an air. He has scored 2 of the 3 runs for Lennox. First pitch is high for a ball. 3 straight out of the zone here for Panconen. That one drops in for a strike. Out to left. And that is down. Fell in front of Beckler. It looked like maybe Beckler lost that one in the sky. It is that time of night where the ball, if you don't get a good read on it and stay 100% track to it, you will lose it. So a double for Bambus. Keeps the inning alive. Talon Ike coming to the plate. It's the third hit of the game for Lennox as that one's in there for a strike. Ike 0 for 3. Good block by Eastman. Big curveball, half swing by Ike, and the count 1-2. Outside corner, strike 3, and Dell Rapids will punch their ticket back to the State B tournament. As that will end it. 3 strikeouts for Panconen. And Dell Rapids will look to defend the title at the Birdcage in Sioux Falls on Monday and Tuesday. And as they will now join Winter Cologne, Platte Geddes, Parkston, Dakota Valley, Redfield, and Madison. 7 of the 8 teams have been decided. The last game yet to go has West Central on top of Sioux Falls Christian now 10-4 in the bottom of the 4th inning. But here, Dell Rapids wins this one 6-3. Lennox 3 runs, 3 hits, and 4 errors. Dell Rapids 6 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors. Tonight, Jack Henry will take the win for Dell Rapids. Again, as they will advance to the State B tournament in Sioux Falls on Monday and Tuesday. Well, that'll wrap up our coverage here of the Region 3B bracket over the last 2 days. Thank you for joining us. Been a pleasure to broadcast these 3 ball games from Rickeman Field here in Dell Rapids. And with that, we will end our night. Pack up and wish you a good night. So again, Dell Rapids advancing to the State B tournament on Monday and Tuesday with a 6-3 win over Lennox. I'm Matt Larson. Thank you for joining us over the last 2 days, and we wish you a great rest of your Tuesday night.